it's on. Like I said before, dude, I apologize for the bad connection. But I'm not at my apartment where I have great connection. I am at my family's house with terrible connection. And the Wi-Fi is just really bad, dude. But let me read what the chat says from here. Angie, good to see you too. Let's come visit you. That's true. That is true, right? I'm just gonna like read the chat from here. Like, I need to like rest my back and neck and shit. I can still read the chat. I'm just doing it from my phone, guys. Sorry, I need to fucking rest, dude. I get tired real easily. Like since the accident, I wonder if it's just because like maybe my body's focusing on it. Before the accident, I would wake up fucking late, you know, and I would go to sleep late. But in the hospital, they would wake me up at fucking 5 a.m. every morning. It's like I would have constant IVs. I would have needles, like these, not needles, but it was like the IV constantly in my arm at all times. And I hated it because I hate having things in me. I hate needles. I had so many blood tests and needles and all this shit. It was a nightmare. I think that was fun. I mean, that was awesome. Only thing is like the fucking comments. A lot of them were not nice. I'll put it this way, but there were also some nice ones too, you know. But what it is, what it is. You gotta learn to put up with bad comments. Like that's just part of being a YouTuber. Like, you know what I mean? But I've never got that much hate before. The only time I got that much hate was during my video where like I got jumped, and people were giving me a lot of hate comments there too, especially on the World Star. Like, you know what, dude? A lot of people are just fucking haters, dude. Like, they're just haters, and like, who gives a fuck about the haters, bro? A hater is just a confused fan that doesn't realize why people like you. You know? I don't care about the fucking haters. But it's like, the hate comments, they just hate me as a person, is what it is. And maybe like I'm a conservative guy or like Trump or whatever. I don't know what the reason. They just hate streamers. Some people, they just hate streamers. I don't know why. Or YouTubers. Like, it's just weird. Some people just hate you. Oh, fuck. Oh, Chihuahua. This dog's name is Atlas. Atlas the Chihuahua. It's not mine. This is my brother's dog. It's not mine. Which this dog likes me a lot. Oh, let me read the chat. Where's my phone? Ugh. That's crazy, Stream Cheese. You watched that live? That's the thing about live, man. You never know what's going to happen in a live video. That's the crazy thing about being live. Anything can happen. I said that the first time I was on Ice Poseidon's stream. He's like, why do you like live streams? You never know what the fuck's going to happen, dude. It's like watching a reality show, you know? That's the thing. That's why I like streams as opposed to vlogs. And I think I even said this in that video, the crash video. Vlogs is edited. You know, it's very edited. It's not a true interpretation of that day. It's an edited, it's like watching TV. It's not all real. Because it's happening now. People make fun all this, it's scripted, this and that. You'd be surprised how unscripted a lot of people's streams really are. I think people just kind of have a general idea of what they... You know, I just follow Ice's advice from what he said. Don't acknowledge the callers. I guess it encourages it. I don't know what it is, but... I appreciate the calls, guys. And even the nurse was like, oh, you're Mr. Popular over here, huh? And then even some of the nurses, like the people helping, they're like, yo, I saw you on Drama Alert, bro. And I was like, what? That's when I started to believe. And then I went on my phone and I was like, holy shit. It's so weird. So on like a news thing, it was like surreal, dude. It was surreal just to see. Just to see that. That was like when people said I was on World Star. Like, I don't know people who watches that stuff, but that was cool, like, to be on the TV and stuff. But I feel like a lot of the news things were like making me out to look bad. They were like demonizing me as a way to get at live streamers, and more specifically like streamers that like drive and stream themselves driving, you know. I feel like they were trying to like, even some of the news people are like, oh, he's a perfect poster boy for why you shouldn't stream and drive and shit like that. Like, I feel like some of these news people, it was like, I even said this to people, I was like, I know how Donald Trump kind of feels when the news is slandering you or whatever it is. Perks 10s, my man. Yeah, they gave me like some prescription for like painkillers, Percocets, all this shit. I asked my family member, who's a doctor. Anyway, I asked some doctors, and I was like, listen, I don't want to fucking take all these painkillers and shit. Like, I don't want to get addicted to painkillers. Even the doctors I talked to, like, you're right, like, stuff is not good for you. Like, it's good. Instead of taking these fucking heavy ass painkillers, I'm just gonna get like a nice volcano vape or something, or take some edibles. You know, I think that would be a lot healthier than taking like Percocets or any of this Norcos or, you know, all these heavy ass painkillers that people you hear. Yeah, I agree with you, Legendary 777 Legendary. I have some messages from other news organizations, like KTLA wanted to do an interview with me, and I told them, I said, when I feel better, I'll be glad to do an interview. So I'm going to hit them up and see if they still want to do an interview, and tell them my side, you know what I mean? Because they just talked about me from what happened in the stream and stuff. I want to give my side of the story, you know? So I just haven't done it now. Maybe after the doctor and all this, and I'll hit up some of these news things, the ones that wanted to interview me, and if they want to do a follow-up interview, I'll be glad to do that. I know KTLA did, and a few others as well. But it's just kind of crazy how the news stories kind of snowball. Once you're on a few news things, you're on all the news things start picking up the story, and then suddenly everyone wants to interview. It's like this crazy thing. Crazy. You know? Drunken Donuts, thank you, bro. I'm so glad also. Is he a robot now? I'm not a robot, bro. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty fine. Like, I have mobility and shit. I'm pretty good, like, up here. But we'll see what the doctor says tomorrow, like I said. The thing is, after you have a concussion, that's why the stream may not be super long. I need to give myself rest. Not just body rest. You have to like do nothing and just rest your mind. That's how you recover from stuff like that too. So the thing, these streams, streaming takes a lot out of you, you know. When I'm done with the stream, I'm exhausted, bro. Even if it's just this, like, it's exhausting. And I do it because I love to do it, and I love to have the connection with the audience. I love talking to everybody. But it's like, it's exhausting for me. And I have to think about my health as number one. Yeah, Pocahontas is fucking great, bro. I've been just watching like just nice movies, Disney movies and shit. So I don't know. If you have any suggestions for cool movies that are on Netflix to watch, let me know in the comments or whatever. Because I'm just sitting around watching Netflix, like, that's all thing. But maybe doing a stream again when my brother's out of town right now. He's for an interview, but when he comes back, maybe I can get him to take me to like the mall. I'll do like a mall stream. I got like a wheelchair over there, kind of like sit around in a wheelchair and like just go to the mall and just try to do like wheelchair stuff. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to do some cool streams while I'm in my hometown. And now that I'm a little bit better, and and when I'm better, I'll just be put on hold. But when I'm better, I do want to just hang out at the streamer house and with Ice and Hampton, Brandon, and everybody. That would give me so much joy. I would love to do that. I just have to wait till I'm better. And it sucks because it would have been cool to like, I wanted to like show up at like CX Factor or something. I thought that would have been really cool. It just didn't work out. But that would have been cool to do, or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whew, fucking exhausted. Oh, God. It hurts to, like, move. Like, all this side. I have bruises standing up, like, getting off couches and shit. Because I don't want to, like, pull something or, like, something that's... I have lacerated spleen. I don't want to, like, make something start bleeding in here again. Internal bleeding, whatever it is. Like, I'm just, like... I'm already kind of a hypochondriac as it is. And I mean... P-tip... My sunglasses didn't survive the crash, bro. I mean, the thing is, I wasn't able to, like, for legal, insurance purpose, all this shit, I couldn't go back and mess with the car. It had to, like, I just couldn't touch the car. And the car is in, like, some junkyard somewhere. I had a lot of valuable shit in there that I just couldn't get out. And you know what really fucking kind of pissed me off? I had a gold necklace and I had a gold watch on my wrist. And when I got to the hospital, that shit was gone. Somebody fucking stole my jewelry off of me, bro. My jewelry, and I don't think it was the hospital. Because I think they have a lot of safeguards with that stuff. I don't think it was any of the nurses and stuff. I think it was before I got to the hospital. Like, so that one of the EMT people or whoever took me, I had to be taken in a helicopter. They're like cutting my clothes off in the fucking helicopter. I think I think it was that guy. They took my gold chain. I fucking love that gold chain. I got it at my bar mitzvah. I haven't took it off once. And I told my attorney about it, and he's just like, yeah, you're probably just not gonna get that shit back. It's just the shit that happens. But it's just... Oh shit. Suck my cock. Thank you! Thank you. Thank you so much. I really want to thank you, bro. That's what I agree with you. They took my jewelry and all that shit, but you know what, dude? I was pissed at it at first, but I gotta think of it. Look. The guy who took my jewelry, he fucking saved my life. Also. Unless it was somebody else. I was unconscious for a portion of that. So maybe when I was unconscious, someone stole. I don't know. But if it was one of the EMT people, hey, you know what? You fucking saved my life. So it's okay. I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but to take jewelry off somebody that you're trying to save, but they fucking saved my life. So what can you know? I'll get more jewelry eventually. You know, but not now. I got too many expenses. And the first thing is I'm saving up right now for a streaming computer. That's what I want to get. A new computer to stream off. They're expensive, bro. Jewelry is expensive. And I've had that jewelry a long time. But I'm sure if you guys notice, I always had a gold watch here. This big ass gold watch. I got a lot of nice compliments on that. And especially my gold chain too. I had a lot of compliments on that. And it's gone. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I'm just happy to be alive and I have my health. Getting my jewelry stolen is a small price to pay. But I'm just wondering who the fuck did it. Like, who would do that and who did that, you know? I just... He's like, exactly, Squeeze. He's like, this fucking Jew. He's... I don't know. I don't know, man. I live in California, bro. I have PS4, Moneymaker. The only thing is, I can't connect Streamlabs to it. I don't know how to connect Streamlabs to my PS4. But, my cousin was saying the way to do it is to connect it's something called a Delgado. I connect that to my computer and I connect that to my PS4, and that's a way I can connect Streamlabs and still use my PS4. So until I get my computer, I could just play games off my PS4, but I don't really care and just have that as another thing I option. Sometimes I'll stream on PS4, sometimes I'll stream on computer, and sometimes I'll just fucking stream off my selfie stick like what I'm doing now. And hopefully I can just go to more like CX events and stuff when I'm better. I would love to do things like that. Or just collaborate with other streamers, you know. I would love to do that. But I have to do that when I'm better. Because like, a lot of those streamers, they go stream and they go to like bars and stuff like that. I don't think I can drink. I haven't been drinking at all. I'm not a big drinker in the first place. But I don't really feel like going to bars right now, bro. Like, I don't want to do that shit. Hey, you're lucky, Stream Cheese. In the chat, bro. Moneymaker was DMing me too. He was Moneymaker, if you want to do a stream sometime, I'm cool to be on your stream, whatever. Like, Moneymaker's cool, guys. You should check him out. He does like CX news type stuff. Too, because you know he was nice enough to have me on his stream before. There's a rumor that J-Pod was driving the semi. I don't know. I don't know who drove the semi. I do not know who that was. Can you confirm or deny? I mean, I don't know who it was. Yeah, you're like me, bro. We're tough. I got hit by a car too on my first date in high school. Can you believe that? On my first fucking date, I got hit by a car. Both of us on the date. And I feel like God protected me there too. Because we got taken to the hospital. We sustained no serious injuries. It fucked up my leg. I couldn't play tennis for a while and stuff. And it kind of fucked up, like, I was trying to become a professional tennis player at the time. And that really put a big hamper on things. It's funny because the same thing happened to me with this time. I was starting to get really into tennis again, and this fucking injury happened again. I was going to sign up for boxing classes and stuff. I know all this shit has to be postponed. I can't even go into a gym right now. The only exercises I've been doing is like little lunges and stuff with the physical therapist, like old people exercises, you know? I haven't been doing any serious shit. I don't even want to think about doing that right now. I don't have much mobility in this arm right now. This arm is good. It's just all my whole left side. Like, it's such a pain, bro. Such a pain, like, getting... Because all this whole leg hurts. Like, it's just a nightmare, dude, getting in and out of bed. And just doing normal shit. Like, it's so hard to do normal things. But I know that I'll heal and I'll get better. But just right now, it's just difficult to do shit. Usually you bend over, you use your back. I'd have to like squat all low and shit. So I'm very careful trying not to drop shit that I need. That's one of the main reasons that I drop. Or the main concern that the doctors had is like, look, you can't go back to your apartment yet because What if you fall down and you hit your head? You can start bleeding from your head again and you're going to have a real big problem. But I think your dog is enjoying the movie. Yeah. She's a real chill dog. Love this dog, dude. Doggy. She's really annoying though because when I eat, she's such a big beggar. She loves to eat people's food. Right, dog? In fact, I feel like I may even go out in a few minutes. I'll take you guys out to my backyard. I just feel like getting some fresh air for a few minutes too. She'll follow me out there too. She'll come out. Thank you, Stream Cheese. Hello. I'm sorry I can't respond to every single comment. You know, I appreciate all the comments on here. And it's not like I'm not an asshole, I'm not ignoring the comments. It's just like there's so many. And I get distracted. I have a very short attention span. So I can only talk or talk to chat. And it's hard to do both. Or whatever it is, you know. Wear a helmet when you stream. No, I'm not going to wear a helmet when I... wear a helmet, right? I just don't want to fucking... My other worry is like in Hollywood, I don't want to get in a fucking fight on the boulevard or get jumped or whatever right now. If I get punched in the head, I'm going to have a real fucking problem. You know what I did buy though? I'm not fucking around with that cheap pepper spray. Because right now, if I get in a fight, there's no way I can fucking fight. If someone picks a fight with me right now, with my fucking cane, I'm gonna fucking tase their ass, bro. And it's not just a taser like this. It's the kind that shoots out the little prongs and shit. It's a serious taser gun. So I'm gonna be carrying that around with me on the boulevard. If someone fucks with me, they're gonna have a fucking problem. Please die next time. No, sorry, bro. But yeah. Let's get some fresh air, guys. I'll take you outside with me. And then I can read the chat right from there. I'm gonna got fucking pissed too. Oh, God. Fuck. So let's go outside for a few minutes, guys. How about that? Oh, God. I can still use this arm, like, to move like this. I just can't move my shoulder up. So I can still kind of use this selfie stick. I wanted to do a stream where, like, because there's some local cafes near here. Maybe walk around and, like, get a sandwich at the cafe or something. Like, with my neck brace and everything. Maybe I'll do... But I'm going to do some future streams while I'm still here in my home stuff. It was a Honda Fit. And I'm going to show you guys pictures of the... Oh, shit. There's... Or YouTube and drive and things like that. Here's the thing. You know? Oh, it's nice to be out. God. Output resolution. I'm gonna lower the bit rate all. Holy shit. Okay. How about damn saying don't strive, don't look. Oh, damn it. Frames were dropped. I see it. Look. I'll say it again. I'm a conservative. I'm a big believer in medium. You know? Look at this nice pool. Let me go sit over here. Let's sit by this pool here. Fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice being at home, you know? It's nice to be back home. Man. This is my, my hometown house. I used to have a nice house in Beverly Hills that my my grandparents sold it because they got too old. I was so sad about that. I wasn't streaming at the time, but if I was, those streams would have been fucking lit, man. Can you tell us about your injuries for those that just got here? I had a lot of fucking injuries. Severe head trauma. Fractures in my neck. Fractures in my back. I'll do a recap because I'm going to talk to the doctor tomorrow. But I even have chipped teeth. I had these perfect row of teeth here and now it's chipped. I need a haircut too. I've been trying to grow out like a mullet hairstyle, so when I'm well enough to go to the get my hair cut, I'm gonna get it cut into like a mullet, so it might look funny with my chipped teeth, like have a mullet like that. And would you guys want to see like a haircut stream, getting my hair cut into a mullet? Because I'll do that. What kind of industry is your family in? I come from a family of lawyers. My grandfather was he represented some big time clients. Mammoth Mountain, Princess Cruise Lines. I think he briefly helped out like the Beach Boys and stuff like that. He had like big time clients. My family always wanted me to become a lawyer. But I feel like I would have been a very good lawyer. And my grandfather, in fact, even at Mother's Day, he was still telling me, David, you should go to law school. My dream is I want to be in entertainment. And I don't want to just give up all the progress I've made. My dad, so you did represent OJ. My dad knows the judge that did the OJ case. I've met him before. My dad was a lawyer too. I have a lot of lawyers in the family. And then on my mom's side, there's doctors and shit. It's kind of funny. And then here I am, neither of those things. I'm just not a good, I don't like school. I mean, I like going to school and having fun. I'm just not a good student. And the problem is, being a lawyer requires a lot of schooling. And, you know, law school is no walk in the park, man. It's a lot of fucking schooling. I told my grandfather, the option's not completely off the table, but I'd rather be in entertainment. You know, look, I nearly fucking died for this shit, bro. You know, I like streaming and I like doing YouTube stuff and I like being, you know, acting and doing these kinds of things. And I've been doing it for years and it's a tough road, but I just love what I do. My hometown is in Claremont. Have you watched the crash stream yourself? I did. Did you just completely forget to look? Yeah, it's easier. I'm from Claremont, bro. It's a nice, quiet little town. I love Claremont. It's my dog just chilling. She loves to be in the sun. But we have to put suntan lotion on her because now she gets sunburn and stuff. My brother's gonna get her like little dog sunglasses and stuff, so because she knows she's like squinting. It's very bright for her. My sister's a paralegal. I think she went to school. Can't imagine. I bet that truck driver stole your shit. I don't think it was a truck driver. I don't know who it was. I'll tell you, I don't know who it was. All I know is, in the hospital, my shit was gone. And if it was one of the EMT guys, well, they fucking saved my life. So, you know what? It's okay, man. Wear it in good health. Or I hope you didn't pawn it. If it was someone else, that's someone like just someone at the crash, fuck you, bro. What the fuck? You're gonna steal jewelry off an unconscious man? The fuck's wrong with you? I didn't have skull surgery. I didn't need any kind of surgery, but I'm hoping when I go back to the doctor tomorrow, he's going to tell me the same thing, that I don't need any surgery. I'm a little worried that he's going to say something, like, I don't know. But I'm hoping I still don't require any surgery. I'll find out this week. Well, that's the thing. Dowdo's EMT. I talked to one of my EMT friends about it. He actually came to visit me in a hospital. I had some my good friends came to visit me in a hospital. Very thankful for the people that did. I didn't even tell them. They saw the news and they came. But my EMT friend said, It could have been someone at the crash site that just jacked me. And if someone did that, that's real fucked up. The recovery is going to take months, they said. The EMT still have probably multiple paramedics there. Well, here's the thing. It's multiple people. Paramedics at the site, and they took me in a fucking helicopter, bro. It could have been the helicopter guy. I don't know. But I don't think it was the hospital people. There's apparently still a lot of safeguards there. And I even asked the hospital people. They're like, no, it couldn't have been us. I don't know who it was. Cashflow, you're right, dude. I think God helped me because my last words were, oh God. God was my last word. And I really believe that that's why he helped me. I'm a big believer in God. I know a lot of these streamers aren't. A lot of people are atheists these days. I'm Jewish, and I believe in God, and I think that he really is watching out for me, and he really watched out for me that day. What does this say? This is worrying me. Oh God. Usually surgeries be done immediately after the brain trauma to increase. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why I was worried. I thought I was going to have to get surgery then. But, I mean, I don't think I would need it now, right? Unless they need to take the blood out or something. But they said that is going to absorb back in, and it's going to, like, heal by itself. The blood that was there. So, I'm hoping that's still the case. Nightmares. I'll tell you this. When I get into a car, I get anxiety. And I've actually been having a lot of anxiety lately. Like, not severe anxiety, but, like, just low-key anxiety. Almost, like, all the time. Just kind of, like, in my chest. I was just like, what is this? I feel like, you know, like I have butterflies or something. You know, like, I just feel like a little bit, like, low-key anxiety a lot. And, you know, when I get home, I'm sure, like, weed and stuff, that helps with that kind of stuff, with the pain and anxiety and stuff. And just eventually, I'm sure that will subside. I may have had some memory loss. I definitely had, yeah, stream cheese. That's the thing. Like, I agree with you. Just respect I respect all religions and stuff. Like, here's the thing. I'm a conservative guy, kind of religious. Most of my friends, I'd say 99%, are not. So, and most of my friends are liberals, bro. I think I'm like the only conservative, except for like maybe like my girlfriend and maybe a few specific friends. Most of my friends are liberals. Very liberal. But if I just hung out with people that think how I do, I would have no friends. You know? You just gotta be accepting of it. I'm not an atheist though. I do believe in God. I know he helped me. I know he exists. Just because some of the shit I've been through, dude. No, they're not from Israel. Like, I'm Jewish. Israel. And maybe I will still do that. That'd be kind of cool to stream that, you know, streaming in Israel. I do want to do some cool streams this summer.